Well, good morning. Anybody out there? I'm fixing to make breakfast for the new mommy and the family. So I just thought I'd see if you guys want to chat with me while I worked on it. What am I going to start with? I'm going to start with turkey sausage. This side of the family doesn't eat pork, so it's not pork sausage, it's turkey. I'm going to start by putting this in my skillet over here. Let's see. I'm not going to cook all of it. I'll cook about that much. Good morning, cinnamon, hot, hot, hot. Hello. I'm making breakfast for my new little mommy. They're gonna have biscuits and gravy. And like I said, I'm doing turkey sausage. Do y'all ever fix turkey sausage? Good morning, Sally. I'm gonna have to get busy because I told them I'd bring it up there, not too early because I didn't want to disturb them get them out of bed if they were resting. But now I've got to make my biscuits because we're making biscuits and gravy and the turkey sausage and scrambled eggs. I've just heard my oven get preheated. Find me a bowl. I'm going to make enough for Terry too. This is going to be his breakfast too. And if I try to talk to you guys and make this stuff and do this, I'm liable to get all confused, reckon. A turkey sausage is fried a little different than regular sausage. That group of kids up there don't eat pork, and so I've got the turkey sausage just for them, so I can make them breakfast without having pork in it. So I hope it's good. It's what they eat all the time, so they think it's good. I'll post the link before I get my hands dirty in case anybody wants to come up and chat with me. I think I've had it once before, the turkey sausage, but but where I shop at, I don't think they have it, so I don't buy it very often. And I've had pork sausage in the freezer. There's the link if somebody wants to come up. Wonder how that pinned to the top. There's the link if somebody wants to come up. Now, I've got to remember, I've got to pay attention to what I'm doing here because I'm taking this to somebody. And I don't want to mess it all up. I'll put plenty of baking powder. Oh, measure that salt in my hand. Come by and say good morning. I don't. You're live. We're live on here.
I'm live.
You're live.
It's good to know that I'm alive.
I'm making breakfast. Tell them good morning.
Good morning. I'm alive.
We're live out here. He didn't know I was going to be live. Looky there. Stirring that, just stir that on my arm. He's walked out of the room. I don't think he wants to be live on the camera. Well, I know he doesn't. He'll have to wait for a few minutes for his breakfast, though. Good morning from Linda in Texas. So BJ is Linda. Because sometimes I don't know you guys' names when you have those little screen names. So BJ's Linda. I need to make some notes so I remember this because I get scatterbrained and I forget everything. I try to remember, but then I don't. I'm going to put some butter in here. Better look at my sausage. I'm going to turn that off until I get these biscuits done so I can try. I want to crumble it up a little more than what I am. Give me some milk. I'll put this in the biscuits and in the gravy bowl. I'm not going to have cow milk, but another day or two. I turned my cow dry. I'd been milking her for a long, long time. We'd already weaned her calf, and it was just she was getting really cranky because she didn't want to come in, even to be milked, even for the grain, because there's a little bit green grass now. So I said, all right, I've got another one that's going to freshen, in a couple of weeks. So I'll go back to milking another one. But Callie, I'm not going to milk her anymore now for a while. She's bred, so she'll have another calf someday, and she'll be back in the rotation to milk. But that means I'm going to have to go to the grocery store and buy milk, which I haven't done that in probably 2 years. All right. Getting too much stuff out here. I already put a little oil in my biscuit pan here. And I'm not going to roll them and cut them. I'm going to make chopped off biscuits. And I'm just going to chop off a piece with my hand. With my fingers. How many I need to make. There's 4. Five. Well, I got 7. Let's see, 1, 2. That ought to be okay. Now I'm gonna pinch a little bit off a couple more. I'm gonna make 8 of them. That one's a little big. I may fix it too. Now, there's my biscuits. I'm going to pop over here and put them in the oven. Hello, Toya, Noya Life Hacks, and Donna Weir. Good morning to y'all. I'm going to put this in the oven. Now, I'm going to work on my sausage gravy over here. Wash my hands. I think I'm going to move it over here in front of me. Throw that up out of the way. Now I'm back with mom and daughter vloggers from the Dutch Caribbean. Wow. And hello to everyone. I wish I posted a link. Somebody wants to come up and chat with me. I've got to turn this back on. I've set the, let's see. And I brought this thing over to chunk up that meat into smaller pieces. Get that chunked up. I think it needs, let me let it fry a little bit, and I'm going to put some butter in there because there's not very much oil coming out of it. And who else has I got here? Yes, and happy, get it? Happy Saturday to everybody. When I take this up to the kids, I'm going to hold the new baby while mama eats if I can. If new baby's not sleeping good, so she's having to be held a lot. But I can do that. And good morning to Donna from Missouri. I don't know where Terry went. He may come back by in a few minutes. Am I making a lot of noise? Good morning to Gail Southern Living. Good morning. What brand? Oh, I don't know. This skillet here belonged to my mother-in-law, so it's a vintage one. And I've got some that are Lodge brands, and they're pretty good. So I guess I'd just get a Lodge if I was getting some new ones. I'm gonna put some more butter in there. Make that gravy with butter. Gail from Texas. Gail, you want to come up on screen and tell them about your channel? I'd love to have you do that while I keep it working. And I probably missed some people. If I did, I'm sorry. That's all brown. It's fried a little different than pork sausages. Let me show you. You see that little brown piece? All right, I'm going to turn that off for a minute. But I think I'm going to put me some flour in there. I think I'm going to halfway measure it. There's about 1/4 of a cup or 2 or 3 tablespoons is what I'm going to put. Kind of stuck to the bottom a little more than I wanted it to. A little bit more butter. Not camera ready. But I set this, got it ready to do, and I wasn't camera ready when I scheduled it, and I had to go put on some clothes. So when I know what you mean, and being Saturday, but I got up and got dressed, even put on one of my better shirts this morning. Turn that back. Now I'm gonna put me some milk in there. Watching you. I'm a mess is what I am. I don't know how to cook anyway but country. Now I'm gonna put some salt. And now I'm gonna scramble eggs. So let's see. I need to put that sausage back in the refrigerator. Now I'm gonna slip this in the refrigerator. Now I'm back. I'm gonna scramble some eggs. Got fresh country eggs here. Let me get a bowl to break them in. Just in case there's something. And that's one of my little guinea eggs. And I've showed you guys how hard them guinea eggs are. They're just as hard as little rocks. But I did have one of them hatch out. There. I wonder how many eggs it's going to take. Got a little tiny egg. It's a little bitty one. Four. 5. 6. I think I'll do 8. Breakfast cook. I like to make breakfast. It's always usually the same thing over and over, but I like it. That gravy's boiling. Let me give it a stir. Now, move them back. Pour a little milk in there. I'm going to go ahead and put some salt and pepper. And that's a bubbling pretty good. I guess they call this sawmill gravy. Just got the sausage mixed up in it. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to mix them up. I'm going to probably take them over to the other stove because I don't have a good non-stick skillet that goes on this induction burner. The iron skillets work good on it, but the non-stick ones that I have don't. So we're going to move. But I'm going to put some butter. I'm going to cook my eggs in this skillet. Hope that's big enough. But I'm going to put some butter in it. All right, I'm gonna move. I'll turn you around because I'm going to work on this side of the room for a minute. I'll have this breakfast ready and ready to deliver in just a little bit. I've been here 21 minutes. That's not too bad. Got 5 more minutes back on the biscuits. I'm going to look at them right quick. Time I get these eggs cooked, the biscuits will be ready, and I'll go take my stuff up there. Now, let me move it down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stir. All those eggs in there. Yeah, I do. I don't use it for everything, but I use it a lot, the KitchenAid mixer. We got anybody else here that wants, nobody wants to come up and talk? No, I'm just here by myself. But I said, it says 16 are watching. That's a pretty good little bunch of y'all. And I don't know who all I missed. I know I missed you, and I apologize. Okay. Deborah and Gail and Sally. Biscuits and gravy from Whataburger. That's probably good. I know Sally's in here. Let me scroll. I'm gonna see if I can scroll up. Well, I'm afraid I'll do something wrong if I do. I better look over here. Turn it down just a little bit. Y'all don't let me forget about them eggs. If I forget to look, say, Brita, you better watch them eggs. I appreciate you doing that, but you don't have to do that. I like my YouTube channel, but if it doesn't get big, that's okay. That's okay. Just the few friends I have on here is special to me. We are going to have that giveaway for Mama's birthday. Let's see, today is the 15th. Tomorrow is the 16th. We're going to have a family get together for her birthday tomorrow, and her birthday is Monday. So I guess we'll probably do that live drawing for her birthday Monday. I have a hard time getting her over here to be live or to do even make a video with me. Let's see, Deborah, I put that up there. Whoop, I missed it. I was going to do Deborah and said she was from Kentucky. I better check my eggs. Timer's fixing to go off on the biscuits. The eggs are almost ready, and I'm going to turn that skillet back on that gravy and warm it up. And I'm fixing to get off here and go rock the baby. Don't you love rocking babies if they're good babies? Let's check this. I'm gonna leave them in there until I get ready to go. They were done. Better stir again. There's my eggs. You see my eggs? They're pretty much done. I think I'm gonna call Terry up here and get him a plate, and then I'm gonna go. The kids just live across the pasture, so they're not far away. I won't have to drive very far to take it to them. Terry, you want to come eat? Reckon he'll come up here one more time. Oh, I see Sharon Tucker. Oh, I'm enjoying that new baby. Let me get Terry a plate. He's even going to get a paper plate this morning. I'm going to feed you, and then I'm going to take this up to the kids. We'll grab you a fork over there and a glass to pour some milk in, okay? There's my biscuits. Get you one or two of them. I'm going to take the rest of them. Just some egg. See your plate, and I'll put some gravy on it. Oh, you want to split that biscuit first? All right, I'm going to give this to Terry, and I'm going to get off here and load up my other stuff so I can go. Thank you guys for coming along with me for a few minutes. Terry, come by. We're off here. I got to go. Bye. Good morning. I've got to go now. I'm going to take breakfast up to the new baby family. Bye, y'all.